Family, what is up? In today's episode, I'm going to be discussing how to use Clubhouse to grow your YouTube channel. And I just want to let y'all know I will be getting progressively uglier over these next couple of videos. My barber say he going on vacation. I didn't even know barbers can go on vacation, but you know what I mean? And you can't cheat on your barber, right? It's in like the man handbook. It's in our code of ethics, you know, thou shalt not cheat on barber. So I just want to let y'all know, if you see me struggling, pray for your boy. But in all seriousness though, you know, Clubhouse has been really, really effective in helping me grow my YouTube channel and some of my clients as well. And I'm going to teach you some strategies that have been working for me and I've seen work for my clients. So I want to give it to my mob family. But if you haven't checked out my first Clubhouse video, make sure that you check that video out because I will not be going over some of the basics of Clubhouse. So if you want the how to use Clubhouse app kind of like review video, you definitely want to check this video out first. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, the first tip that I want to give you is that you want to make sure that your profile picture and your bio is on point. Now, I will say this is true across every social media app, but it's super important on Clubhouse, okay? Because when you go into a room, especially if you have a very good headshot and profile picture, people are gonna be more inclined to click on your profile picture and your headshot, even when you are not talking, if it looks good and professional. So if you don't have a good headshot, take some pictures. Colorful backgrounds work as well, but you most definitely want a very good headshot on Clubhouse. So once you get your profile picture set up, you want to make sure that you really flush out your bio and it's very clear and concise who you are, what you do, and what you offer, especially as a YouTuber. Now, I am gonna put on the screen what mine looks like. So I am a digital marketing consultant. So that is really what I offer. That's my brand, that's my business. But I have a YouTube channel as well. Obviously, you know, here I am, right? And so I make sure that I put that in there. And so people can look for my YouTube channel. And then you want to make sure that if you can, have all your handles the same. I preach that all the time, right? Everything with my brand and business is Talking with Tonio. If you are trying to find me, it is Talking with Tonio across all of my social media platforms. So if you have, you know, your brand or business, make sure that it can be the same. If it's not the end of the world, but it just makes it so much easier for people to find you and find your YouTube channel if it's the same as all your other social media platforms. So yes, use this as a template, because it definitely works. It's been working for me. And then two, those first three lines, you see how I have put digital marketing expert. So when people search on Clubhouse for people, you know, you want to make sure those first three lines, you know, describes who you are and what you do, so it is searchable. So if you want to be found as a YouTuber, type in YouTuber on your first line in your bio, and people can find you just under YouTuber. So you want to make sure that you're very strategic with your bio. It is so important, you guys. So definitely spend some good time on it to make sure that you're conveying yourself as best as possible. Now, the second tip that I have for you is you want to make sure that you're hosting rooms or becoming moderators in rooms that go well with your niche on YouTube. So for example, for me, I talk about entrepreneurship, YouTube, and digital marketing. I only want to host rooms that are about entrepreneurship, YouTube, and digital marketing, right? I only want to be a moderator in rooms that are talking about those three niches, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, if you go into that room, I'm more than likely giving advice, right? And when you give advice, people are more inclined to check out, you know, if you're a coach, your programs, or I'm on YouTube, I give YouTube advice, so it makes sense for them to check out my YouTube channel and then take that for your niche, right? So you could be in gaming, right? So you're in gaming niches, you play 2K. Well, if you're talking about 2K, people are gonna wonder, okay, well, this guy seems like he's really good at 2K, or he seems very versed in it and he's cool, let me check out his channel, right? Or you might be a makeup artist, right? You're talking about makeup and tips and Mac and I don't know, right? They're more inclined to check out your makeup on YouTube. So you wanna make sure that you're in niches that are serving your YouTube channel because people are more inclined to check out your content. And just to be honest with you guys, the host of rooms and moderators have the juice, okay? So you want to be a moderator at all cost, because for whatever reason, people just listen to the moderators because they're moderators, so people just assume that you have authority in this space. And because of that, people will follow you. I get DMs whenever I host a room. So yeah, you definitely want to be a moderator at all costs. So the third strategy that has really helped me out is you want to make sure that you join a club. There are so many clubs on Clubhouse right now, obviously go figure, right? But there are plenty of clubs that probably go well with your niche. So I'm a part of a lot of entrepreneurial and YouTube clubs and marketing clubs. So whenever they, go live with that club, I'm building relationships with those people. So whenever I speak in those clubs, people are like, hey, this man really knows what he's talking about. Let me go follow him. Let me check out his content. So the more active you are with these clubs, especially when they go live, spend time and just build real, genuine relationships. That's the power of this app, that you're able to have, a lot of genuine relationships. And you can definitely tell immediately the people that know what they're talking about. So if you want to practice, your oratorical skills, this is definitely the time to do it, okay? And clubs have a really great way of, again, building relationships with people and just really good networking. And then two, once you start to build rapport with the founder of the club, a lot of the clubs will allow you to hit the person that started the club up, and you can host your own rooms, and it pings everybody that is in the club. So if you start to build rapport and people start to know your name in the club and you start to host your own rooms, people will automatically gravitate to your club room, and it's just under that club heading. I hope that makes sense for you guys. So the last strategy that I want to give you is to just be a student of YouTube on Clubhouse. There are so many YouTuber rooms on Clubhouse, and I recommend you just get in them and sit and listen, you guys. I've been fortunate enough to be in rooms with YouTubers that have 200,000, 300,000, 500,000, and just listening to them speak was so encouraging. And even for me, somebody that is very versed in YouTube, I've been YouTube certified before. I have my master's in digital marketing, so I understand social media and how to drive traffic. But even still, listening to their own personal experience and their stories was very eye-opening, because even though I give YouTube strategies right on my channel, but there's certain things that you just can't quantify that have helped people's channels grow, and you don't hear that unless you listen to somebody else's story. So I would recommend, no matter how much you think you know about YouTube, right, do not be closed-minded. Network, talk to people, right? Everybody has a story. Everybody has something that you can learn from them. So I would definitely, learn. And then a lot of the times they give you opportunities to share your channel, and people check it out and they subscribe, especially if they like it. So I would definitely get on the app, network, join these YouTuber networking rooms, or join these networking rooms that talk about your particular niche. And don't be shy. Share your channel. Talk about what you offer. Share your experiences, because you never know who you could be helping or who would be interested in your channel, okay? But that is it for the video. Let me know down below, how have you been using Clubhouse to grow your YouTube channel, and how your experience on the app has been. But thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, be easy.